Hello everyone, I am back today for the tutorial on the compare workload cost using TCO Calculator. Welcome to my channel TechQuest Learning Point. How are you guys? In my previous tutorial, in this series of Azure Fundamental, I already discussed on the topic of estimate workload cost using pricing calculator. Today I am going to start an exercise on the compare workload cost using TCO calculator. In my previous tutorial, I have already discussed about the TCO calculator. You will learn how Azure services cost is incurred by using the TCO calculator. The ultimate target of this tutorial is to make you prepare for the exam AZ900 Microsoft Azure Fundamentals. If anyone want to be the Microsoft Certified Azure Fundamentals, this tutorial will be the right choice for them to make clear the exam AZ900 Microsoft Azure Fundamentals. This tutorial is derived from Microsoft Learning Paths for Azure Fundamentals exam. So anyone can rely on this tutorial to take preparation for the exam AZ900 Azure Fundamentals. In this tutorial, I will show that how to compare the workload cost by using the total cost of ownership TCO calculator. Let's consider moving some of on-premises workload to an Azure. I will need to investigate whether there are any potential cost savings in moving data center to the cloud over the next 3 years. I need to take into account all of the potentially hidden costs involved with the operating on-premises and in the cloud. TCO calculator involves with 3 steps. Step 1. Define your workloads. Step 2. Adjust assumptions. Step 3. View the report. Let's start. Go to azure.microsoft.com. Click on pricing and then TCO calculator in the menu item. Look into the step 1. Define your workloads. Click on the add server workload and configure these resources as per the table. Type the name servers, Windows VMs. Select workload Windows but Linux server. Environment virtual machines. Operating system Windows. Operating system license data center. Number of VMs 50. Virtualization Hyper VM. Cores 8. RAM 16 GB. Optimized by CPU. Windows Server 2008 R2 is off. In this way, add and configure another as per the table. Type the name servers Linux VMs. Select workload Windows Linux server. Environment virtual machines. Operating system Linux. Number of VMs 50. Virtualization VMware. Cores 8. RAM 16 GB. Optimized by CPU. Under storage, select add storage and then specify as per table. Name server storage. Storage type local disk sync. Disk type HDD. Capacity 60 TB. Backup 120 TB. Archive 0 TB. Under networking, select outbound bandwidth to 15 TB. And then click on the next button. From the top right corner of the page, I can change the currency. Here I select USD and then click on the next button. Now it is step 3, view report. Select the time frame to 3 years and region North Europe. Over 3 years with Microsoft Azure, here estimated cost savings could be as much as $1,193,525. Total on-premises versus Azure cost over time is shown in the graph. Here, Azure cost line is declining in comparison with on-premises cost. Savings from running workloads in Azure accrue over time. Here show how those savings add up over year. Here, TCO of on-premises environment tends to be driven by compute and data center cost. In Azure, certain categories of cost decreases or go away completely. In Azure, several of cost categories from the on-premises environment are consolidated and decrease with the efficiency that comes with cloud. Here is cost breakdown summary of on-premises and Azure. Total data center cost over 3 years is $145,279.32, whereas total Azure data center cost over 3 years is 0. In on-premises, total networking cost over 3 years is, whereas in Azure this cost is $27,639. In data center, total storage cost over 3 years is $249,744, whereas in Azure this is $148,856.83. Total IT labor cost over 3 years in both of Azure and data center is equal a total savings of $1,193,525 with Microsoft Azure. In this way, we can compare the workload cost by using total cost of ownership TCO calculator. Thank you for watching this tutorial. I hope you all have been able to take the idea about the cost comparison between Azure cloud computing and on-premises workload. If you think this tutorial is helpful for learning the Azure, please click on the like button and request you all to share it more and more to the persons who are searching the tutorial like this. If you have any question on this tutorial, opinions and queries about this channel, please type this in the comment box. You also mail to me. In the description box, email ID is given for you. Kindly subscribe this channel and click on the bell button so that you can get notification when a new tutorial is published.